The world of industrial business has a silent but essential engine, the machines that transform plastics, rubber, and molds into products we use every day. From the simplest packaging to precision components for the automotive or medical industry, these technologies are at the heart of modern production. At Imported Machines, we show you how specialized equipment turns raw materials into real entrepreneurship opportunities. The interesting part is that it's not just about manufacturing objects, but about generating solutions that will always be in demand: packaging, accessories, medical supplies, technical parts, or household items. Many of these machines are available on platforms like Alibaba or AliExpress, and even through local distributors. Of course, it's always advisable to evaluate import costs and logistics before taking the step. And today we are going to discover how. Number 1. Glass cutting machine. Have you ever stopped to think about everything you can achieve when you master glass? From an artistic stained glass window to a large commercial facade, control over this fragile material opens a world of opportunities. And in the plastics, rubber, and mold sector, glass also has its place as an ideal complement in high-precision projects. The glass cutting machine is the tool that transforms the way of working with this material. The best part is its versatility. It can range from a simple manual cutter, perfect for craft and decoration ventures, to a fully automated CNC system that redefines industrial scale. How does it work? The advanced version integrates washing, precision diamond head cutting, and software-controlled braking. All this while handling sheets of several square meters with an error margin of less than 0.1 millimeters. Unlike manual cutting, which depends totally on the operator's experience, these machines ensure uniformity and reduce glass waste to a minimum, making the most of every sheet. Furthermore, their design prioritizes safety, incorporating automatic loaders and vacuum systems that eliminate risks for the operator. This type of technology is in high demand in architecture and construction, interior design, glass shops, furniture factories, and even the automotive industry, where precision is a decisive factor. And the cost? These machines range from $15 in their basic version to $18,500 for the most complete models. An investment that becomes added value and opens the door to profitable businesses, from small workshops to large-scale production lines. Number 2. Brick making machine. Did you know that one of the biggest costs in construction isn't always labor, but the transportation of materials? In many communities, bringing bricks from a distant plant can double the final price of a project. The brick-making machine completely changes that scenario, allowing for local production of quality blocks at low cost. From manual presses operated by 1 or 2 people, ideal for community projects, to semi-automatic hydraulic equipment capable of continuously manufacturing bricks, hollow blocks, and high-resistance paving stones. Its secret lies in pressure compaction, which generates denser and more durable pieces than traditional sun-dried bricks. And in many cases, they don't require kiln firing, which means enormous energy savings and less environmental impact. Where is it used? Contractors, housing cooperatives, municipalities, and entrepreneurs who want to install their own mini factory near a large project or in growing communities. With a hydraulic machine costing about $5,000, between 1 and 2,000 bricks can be produced per day. Sold even at the most conservative price, the return on investment is very fast. These machines are available from $900 to $6,800 and represent one of the most solid opportunities in the construction sector, producing the essential, right where it's needed. Number 3. Zipper making machine. Can you imagine depending less on external suppliers and manufacturing for yourself an input used by millions of garments and articles every day? In the textile industry, control over details makes the difference, and few pieces are as universal as the zipper. The zipper making machine opens the door to a complete production ecosystem. There are basic versions that generate continuous zippers to be cut to measure later, and advanced equipment that integrates, in a single flow, the weaving of the tape with the injection of nylon, plastic, or metal teeth. Even high-speed zipper sewing machines allow adding direct value in the manufacture of clothing, footwear, or leather goods. The secret is customization, non-standard lengths, specific colors, or even logos integrated into the teeth, all possible with these technologies. This not only reduces input costs by 30 to 50% but also eliminates waiting times and creates the opportunity to become a supplier for other local manufacturers. With prices ranging from $1,800 to $13,000, a mid-range machine can produce hundreds of meters of zipper per day, with a cost of just cents per meter and a sales margin of up to 5 times more. An investment that turns the everyday into a profitable and highly scalable business within the textile chain. Number 4. Disposable stoppers making machines. Few industries generate as much financial security as the medical one. Just think of a hospital. Every day it consumes thousands of disposable plastic supplies, and it cannot afford to interrupt that flow. The demand is constant, regulated, and, above all, very profitable. The machine for making disposable stoppers allows direct entry into this critical market. It works with injection molding technology and, in more demanding applications, ultrasonic welding, manufacturing pieces like stoppers for test tubes, vials, syringes, or equipment protectors. To guarantee sterility, production is carried out in controlled environments, often with Class 100,000 clean rooms or higher, complying with international standards like FDA or ISO 13485. Unlike conventional plastic lines, these machines are designed to meet strict medical regulations, turning each piece into a high-value product. The competition isn't on price, but on trust and certification, which opens the door to stable, long-term contracts. The main markets are hospitals, clinical laboratories, pharmaceutical companies, and specialized suppliers that need huge volumes of safe, standardized supplies. With prices ranging between $5,000 and $28,000, a mid-range machine can produce tens of thousands of units per shift, generating margins that easily exceed 500%. An investment that turns plastic into a solid business opportunity. Number 5. Sweater knitting machine. The fashion world changes every season, but there is one machine that allows you to always be one step ahead: the sweater knitting machine. More than just equipment, it's a textile factory in itself, capable of transforming cones of yarn into finished sweaters with uniform quality, ready to be showcased in any storefront. It's a circular double knit system that integrates the knitting of the body, sleeves, and collar into a single process, minimizing subsequent assembly. Computerized models take creativity even further, with programming for complex patterns, automatic color changes, and density adjustments that adapt in real time. A perfect resource for those looking to combine design and speed without compromising the finish. In terms of performance, the difference is clear. It can produce a complete sweater every 15 to 30 minutes, reducing manufacturing costs by 40% to 60% compared to traditional methods. This opens up the possibility of working on demand, manufacturing only what the market asks for, and avoiding tied-up inventory. For sustainable brands, sportswear, or corporate uniforms, responsiveness becomes a strategic advantage. The investment range goes from $5,000 to $45,000, and at the highest level, it includes premium functions like 3D scanning to adjust designs to specific measurements, digital prototyping, and direct connection with CAD software. This not only allows for mass customization but also positions the manufacturer at the forefront of technical and luxury fashion. A strong bet, but with the potential to turn each garment into a unique and highly profitable piece. Are you enjoying discovering these machines and all the potential they hide behind? In each video, we aim to show you that technology isn't just for large factories, but also for entrepreneurs who want to take their first steps. At Imported Machines, we keep bringing ideas and equipment that can become your next business opportunity. That's why, this is a good time to invite you to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell, so you won't miss any of the next innovations that could inspire your own project. And while we're on pause, tell us in the comments which machine has surprised you the most so far or in which sector you would like to start a business. We love reading your ideas because they guide the next content. That said, let's return to the tour. The next machine will surprise you. Number 6. Rubber Injection Molding Machine. Rubber is present in almost everything around us, from the sole of your shoes to the seals that keep fuel safe in an airplane. The rubber injection molding machine is the tool that turns this material into precision parts, capable of withstanding the most demanding conditions. This isn't just any press, but a system that controls temperature, pressure, and curing time with millimeter precision. With it, you can mold from simple O-rings to complex shock absorbers, always with 99.9% repeatability. Vertical versions are perfect for integrating metal or plastic parts through overmolding, while high-tonnage hydraulic models guarantee massive and stable production. Its competitive edge lies in flexibility. With the same machine, you can go from manufacturing shoe soles to producing medical seals from liquid silicone, or even high-value automotive components. This opens doors to key markets like automotive, medical, aerospace, agricultural machinery, and general manufacturing, all sectors where reliability is paid for at a premium price. Regarding the investment, we're talking about a range from $5,000 to $60,000. A mid-range machine, of about 80 tons and around $25,000, can produce up to 500 kilos of finished parts in a single shift. With raw material costs so low, a simple gasket that costs just cents to make can be sold for several dollars in the spare parts market. Thus, it's possible to recover the investment in less than a year by serving just a few stable clients. The rubber injection molding machine doesn't just manufacture products, it turns your workshop into a strategic supplier, capable of competing in global supply chains and carving a path in industries that value quality, proximity, and flexibility. Number 7. Plastic Bag Making Machine. Have you ever stopped to think about how many plastic bags we use daily? From the local market to the corner hardware store, this product is everywhere. The plastic bag making machine is the tool that transforms simple rolls of polyethylene into thousands of units ready for commercial or industrial use. The process is completely automatic: extrusion or printing, bottom sealing, cutting, and stacking in a continuous flow. Thanks to servomotor and photocell control, each bag maintains its exact dimensions and perfect sealing. The most advanced models even allow printing logos or designs in full color during production, generating immediate value for clients looking for customization and their own brand. Its competitive edge lies in speed and the ability to adapt quickly to medium-sized orders. While large manufacturers usually focus on massive volumes, this machine allows a local entrepreneur to compete by offering fast delivery, flexibility, and personalization. The key markets are huge: small supermarkets, retail chains, logistics companies that need bags for packaging, and businesses that demand trash bags or packaging with their own logo. Regarding the investment, we're talking about equipment starting from $6,000, capable of producing hundreds of bags per hour. The cost of the plastic roll is minimal, and although the profit margin per unit is only a few cents, it multiplies by thousands every week. A client who asks for bags with their logo becomes, in practice, a recurring client. The plastic bag making machine turns an everyday item into a constant source of income, maximizing the economy of scale at a local level. Number 8. Plastic Molding Machine. Imagine having in your hands the technology that shapes a large part of the products we use every day, from a simple container to the internal components of an appliance. That is the promise of the plastic molding machine, the backbone of modern manufacturing. Its operation is fascinating. Plastic pellets are melted and injected under high pressure into a refrigerated steel mold. In just seconds, the finished piece emerges, with the exact shape and almost absolute repeatability. The real key lies in the molds. They define the quality, production speed, and the type of market that can be accessed. The competitive edge of this machine is its versatility. A single investment opens the door to a practically infinite catalog of products. It can manufacture buckets and pitchers one month, and the next respond to the demand for components for appliances or even toys. This capacity for adaptation allows not only for diversifying income but also for responding quickly to market demands. The key markets range from industrial designers looking to materialize their ideas, to manufacturers of household items, toy companies, or businesses that want to produce locally parts that were previously imported. The demand is constant and spans multiple sectors. Regarding the opportunity, a 100-ton machine, costing around $25,000, can produce a plastic chair in a cycle of just 60 seconds. With a raw material cost of between $1 and $2, and a wholesale selling price of $5 to $8, the profitability is clear. The plastic molding machine is much more than a piece of equipment. It's a platform to create, scale, and compete in a global market, but from local production. Today we toured a universe of machines that shape plastic, rubber, and molds. The interesting part is that behind each piece of equipment there aren't just gears and technology, but real business opportunities, from producing supplies we all use daily, to manufacturing high-value technical parts for demanding industries. What we saw demonstrates that it's not just about manufacturing objects, but about solving real market needs, and that's the key to growth. With the right choice, even a small investment can transform into a solid and profitable project. At Imported Machines, we believe that ideas have no limits, and machines are the bridge to turn them into reality. If this video inspired you, leave your like, subscribe, and turn on the bell to keep exploring more opportunities together. And remember, beyond technology, what really builds the future is the ability to dare to start.